Tell me why you like Manus and what you use it for.
Well, I would, when I talked about that, that was before ChatGPT released their agent mode. So now
That's
Chat does have agent mode. So basically, agent mode is equivalent to that. So it would be hard for me to say that it's my favorite tool. But if you were to look at before ChatGPT had agent mode, um, and use Manus, what was different about that was I went in and I gave it as much context as possible and gave it steps that it needed to do, and it just went out and it would do whatever it took to complete this task. So unlike a typical automation, we would have had to we had to set up some sort of logic. We'd have to create these APIs, these integrations, and all these things would have to happen. Now we have something that we don't have to overly pre-think. You got to give it the right context, but as we from now moving forward, we don't have to actually have to fully think through that logic because now it's got reasoning. It can kind of understand, and as long as you give it the right direction, it can go out and basically complete the task. And I'll give you a great example of the way I look at it, and this is a way for people to also start understanding context because a lot of people talk about prompt engineering. There's this a little bit more trendy now with context engineering.
that's my favorite new term. Yeah.
Yeah, and the best way to look at context engineering is if you have like an employee or someone you supervise or whatever it is, right? If you hire them on to do something, right? You have to give them a certain amount of context, a certain amount of tools and direction, and then say, go out and do it. And that's what an agent is doing, right? You're giving it enough. So an agent's no different than say someone you hire or, someone you supervise.